Hello everyone, in today's video we are going to see about the British conquest of Bengal. The British conquest of Bengal. This presentation discusses how the British East India Company gained control over Bengal and how it marked the beginning of British rule in India. It includes three major events: the Battle of Plassey, Battle of Buxar, and introduction of the dual government.
The British East India Company came to India as traders, but gradually began interfering in Indian politics. Bengal, being a rich and strategically important province, became their first major target. Their conquest of Bengal marked the beginning of British political rule in India. The company used both military force and political manipulation to achieve dominance. East India Company's arrival. East India Company came to India in 1600 for trade, mainly in spices, silk and cotton. Fortification of trading post. By the early 18th century, the company started fortifying their factories, especially in Calcutta, without the Nawab's permission. Political instability in Bengal. After the death of Nawab Alivardi Khan, his grandson Siraj-ud-Dawla became Nawab and tried to restrict British interference. The British saw this as an opportunity to replace him with someone more favorable to their interest.
Battle of Plassey, 1757. Cause of the battle. Siraj-ud-Dawla objected to British fortification in Calcutta. He attacked Fort William and took control of Calcutta. The British sought revenge and conspired with Siraj's own officials like Mir Zafar. Causes of the battle. The battle took place on 23rd June 1757. British forces were led by Robert Clive. Siraj's commander Mir Zafar and other key officers betrayed him during the battle. Result of the battle? Siraj-ud-Dawla was defeated and later killed. Mir Zafar was installed as a puppet Nawab by the British. This battle marked the beginning of British political dominance in India. Battle of Buxar, 1764. Participants: British East India Company versus Mir Qasim, Nawab of Bengal, who replaced Mir Zafar; Shuja-ud-Dawla, Nawab of Awadh; Shah Alam II, Mughal Emperor. Cause of the battle? Mir Qasim opposed British interference and stopped giving trade privileges. He formed a grand alliance with other Indian rulers to resist the British. Battle and outcome. The battle was fought on 22nd October 1764 at Buxar in present-day Bihar. British Army under Hector Munro defeated the combined Indian forces. It was a decisive victory which proved the military superiority of the British. Aftermath. Treaty of Allahabad, 1765. Mughal Emperor Shah Alam II gave Diwani rights, that is, right to collect revenue of Bengal, Bihar and Orissa to the company. Company gained both revenue and military control. Importance of these battles. Battle of Plassey gave the British political power in Bengal, but they still acted through puppet Nawabs. Battle of Buxar gave them full military and administrative control. These battles allowed the British to transition from trade to rulers. They began controlling not just trade but also governance and taxation in Bengal. Dual government in Bengal. Dual government was introduced by Robert Clive in 1765 to avoid direct responsibility while holding actual power. What is dual government? Diwani, right to collect revenue, was with the British East India Company. Nizamat, law and order, administration, remained with the Nawab. In practice, the British controlled everything, but the Nawab was held responsible for governance. Consequence: created confusion and inefficiency in administration. Nawab had power in name only, but no resources or authority. British took revenue but did not care about the welfare of the people. Led to economic decline, misrule and famines, especially the Great Bengal Famine of 1770. Conclusion: the British conquest of Bengal was a major turning point in Indian history. These battles showed how the British combined military strategy and political manipulation to gain control. The dual government marked the beginning of colonial exploitation. Eventually, British rule expanded from Bengal to all of India. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe my channel. Press the bell icon for notification.